Taylor Swift has once again captured the attention of her global fanbase by offering an exclusive first glimpse into her upcoming album Reputation, Taylor's version. The 35-year-old pop icon premiered her re-recorded track, Look What You Made Me Do, Taylor's version, during the latest episode of the hit series The Handmaid's Tale, sending waves through the Swiftie community. This carefully crafted teaser not only stirred excitement but also sparked a lively and divided reaction among fans, highlighting the high stakes and emotional investment surrounding Swift's ambitious project of reclaiming her musical catalog. For years, Taylor Swift has been on a mission to re-record her earlier albums after the controversy surrounding the ownership of her master recordings. Each release under her Taylor's Version label has been met with widespread acclaim, as fans celebrate her empowerment and dedication to artistic control. However, with Reputation, Taylor's Version, the narrative took a fascinating twist as the first single dropped during a gripping episode of The Handmaid's Tale, intertwining Swift's music with popular culture and generating buzz far beyond the music industry. Despite the fanfare, the new rendition of Look What You Made Me Do elicited sharply contrasting opinions among Swifties. On one side, there was an outpouring of admiration and joy, with many fans expressing that the re-recorded track felt fresher and more confident than ever. Comments flooded social media platforms praising Swift's vocal delivery and the renewed energy in the song. One particularly enthusiastic fan noted, "Look What You Made Me Do TV sounds even more confident and petty than the original," celebrating the empowered, almost vengeful tone that made the original so iconic. Another shared, "Something about hearing the ethical version of LWMMD has rejuvenated my skin, soul, and purpose in life," underscoring the emotional connection and sense of justice fans feel with Swift's ownership journey. However, the reaction was far from unanimous. A sizable portion of the fanbase voiced concerns that the re-recorded track lacked the raw emotion and distinctive edge that defined the original. Critics argued that the vocal performance seemed restrained, with some speculating that Swift was being forced to sing in the studio, leading to a loss of the angst and grit that once gave the song its unique identity. One disappointed fan commented on X, formerly Twitter, "Where's the angst, the edge, the delivery? Her ability to deck Tiffy every song she re-records must be studied," alluding to the way her vocal style seemed to sanitize the song's darker undertones. Another harsh critique called the re-recordings disgraceful, claiming, "She's literally slowly ruining her discography and legacy by putting this disgraceful re-recordings into this world, but hey, no one cares, right?" Another common criticism centered on the perceived inconsistency between Swift's live performances and studio recordings. Fans pointed out that while Taylor flawlessly executes the original version of Look What You Made Me Do during her electrifying 3-hour concerts, the studio version felt less polished and emotionally lacking. One fan tweeted, "I don't get how she can sing the original's perfectly fine live in the middle of a 3-hour show but messes it up so badly in the studio," highlighting a disconnect that some fans felt diminished their enthusiasm for the re-recorded album. Yet beyond the debate over vocal delivery and production choices, the overarching sentiment among Swifties was one of hopeful anticipation. The release of Look What You Made Me Do, Taylor's version, not only reignited interest in Reputation but also fueled widespread speculation about the timeline for the full album release. Given Swift's history of strategic Easter eggs and cryptic social media hints, fans were quick to theorize that this premiere was a deliberate signpost pointing to Reputation as the next album on her re-recording agenda. This speculation aligns with Swift's established pattern. Each Taylor's Version album is carefully timed to build momentum, honor the past, and reclaim her artistry in a way that resonates deeply with listeners. The album Reputation holds a special place in her discography, marking a darker, edgier phase of her career where she confronted public scrutiny and media narratives head-on. The return of this era, now under her control, symbolizes a full-circle moment for Swift, who has continuously evolved while maintaining an unbreakable bond with her fans. Moreover, the decision to premiere the song during The Handmaid's Tale, a series known for its themes of power, resistance, and survival, adds an additional layer of meaning to the release. This synergy between Swift's music and the show's narrative suggests a carefully curated rollout that not only targets her fanbase but also connects with a wider audience attuned to cultural conversations about autonomy and reclaiming one's voice. In conclusion, Taylor Swift's unveiling of Look What You Made Me Do, Taylor's version, marks a significant milestone in her journey of artistic independence. While the mixed reactions among Swifties reveal the challenges inherent in reinterpreting beloved songs, they also underscore the deep emotional investment fans have in her music and legacy. The excitement and debate surrounding this release ultimately highlights Swift's enduring impact on the pop music landscape and the unwavering loyalty of her community. As anticipation builds for the full Reputation, Taylor's version, album, it's clear that Taylor Swift's story is far from over, and her fans are eager to follow every chapter.